What? But first of all, the president is the commander-in-chief, so he executes the running of...
Mr. Trump took to social media to confirm that Mr. Kirk has died.
Panic on the Utah campus. To the stage, this.
He's the operationals manager, right?
I understand that.
Kirk slumps to the floor.
You have recruitment going up, you have war games going up. By the way, how about this? Do you agree that physical fitness standards for men and women should be the same in the U.S.?
Watching from pretty close up. I watched a fountain of blood come out of the side of his neck like a water fountain.
Brothers and sisters, citizens of the world, today I do not stand before you to celebrate nor to condemn, but to reflect. The world has been shaken by the sudden death of Charlie Kirk. A man who, whether you agreed with him or not, carried a voice so loud that even silence now feels heavy. Charlie Kirk is gone, and yet his presence lingers. His words, his controversies, his passion, and his fire, they echo beyond the grave. And so today I deliver not only my thoughts to the people of Burkina Faso, but also a message to the world and to Charlie Kirk himself, wherever he may be. They told me, President Traore, Charlie Kirk has been shot. He is no more. Asterisk, for a moment I felt the earth pause beneath my feet, not because I stood with his politics, not because I followed his ideology, but because I knew that the silencing of any voice, love it or had it, is a warning to all of us. Death does not end debates. Death does not erase ideas. On the contrary, death immortalizes them. The man who is silenced by a bullet is amplified by memory. And today, Charlie Kirk's voice has become louder than ever. Louder in anger, louder in mourning, louder in fear. Charlie Kirk was not an ordinary figure. He was a storm. To some, he was a fighter for conservative values, a defender of American traditions. To others, he was a symbol of division, a man who inflamed tensions and sowed discord. But no matter where you stood on the spectrum, you could not ignore him. That is the power of conviction. That is the mark of a man who believed in his cause, right or wrong. And so I ask you, my brothers and sisters, is death the end of such a man? Or does it awaken something even greater? See, here in Africa, we understand too well the meaning of silenced voices. We have seen leaders rise, speak truth, and then be cut down before their time. We have seen bullets replace ballots. We have seen voices buried beneath the soil only to grow into forests of resistance. Charlie Kirk may not have spoken for Africa. He may not have fought for Burkina Faso. But his death is not isolated. It is a chapter in the same book we have been writing for centuries. The book of struggle, of power, of oppression, and of liberation. Every time a voice is silenced, whether in Washington or Ouagadougou, the world must ask, who benefits from this silence? Who profits from this death? And so, Charlie Kirk, I speak to you. Yes, you are gone. Yes, your body lies beneath the earth. But your shadow stands tall among us. You are not a perfect man. You angered many. You inspired many more, but one thing you never lacked was courage. Courage to stand on a stage when the crowd booed. Courage to speak when the world mocked. Courage to call out what you believed, even if it made you a target. For that courage, I salute you. For that conviction, I respect you. And for your death, I grieve not because I was your follower, but because the world loses when conviction dies. Let us not be mistaken. When a man like Charlie Kirk is killed, it is not only about him. It is about the world he leaves behind. His supporters now rage with fury. His enemies now whisper with relief. But somewhere in the middle lies the truth. The truth is that his death is a message to every leader, every activist, every citizen. Speak too loudly, and you will be silenced. But here I stand before you to say this: we must not bow to fear. We must not allow the bullet to dictate the conversation. If we do, then Charlie Kirk dies a second death. Tedith's ideas, the death of our courage, the death of free expression. Young people of America, hear me. Young people of Africa, listen closely. The death of a leader, whether you loved him or despised him, is a test for you. Will you fight among yourselves? Will you curse each other in his name? Or will you rise above and realize that his death proves one thing: that Voices matter. Charlie Kirk's voice mattered. That is why someone feared it enough to silence him. And so, what about yours? What about your courage? What about your voice? Will you let it be stolen by fear? Or will you speak so that when you are gone, your voice remains louder than ever? My friends, the powerful want us divided. They want Americans to fight Africans. They want conservatives to fight liberals. They want Christians to fight Muslims. They want us to destroy each other while they sit and feast on our silence. But the death of Charlie Kirk shows us that the game has changed. His voice, controversial as it was, united millions in belief. If his death only divides further, then the powerful win. But if his death makes us reflect, makes us stand stronger, makes us value truth over division, then we win. Let us choose wisely. And so, as I stand here, I do not say goodbye to Charlie Kirk. I do not say farewell. Instead, I say, your chapter has ended, but your story has just begun. The world will remember you not as perfect, no days flawless, but as fearless. And in a world drowning in silence, fearlessness is a rare treasure. Charlie Kirk, your death was meant to silence you. Instead, it has awakened us. And to my people, my brothers and sisters across the world, let his death not divide us, but unite us. Let it not silence us, but embolden us. Let us rise, speak, and fight for the day we are gone. Wetu will live through the power of our voices. And to those who pulled the trigger, to those who celebrated the silence, know this. The voice of the people cannot be killed. Not in America, not in Africa, not in this world, nor the next.